Hello, I'm Tyler Burgess of Eugene, Oregon, traveling from Eugene to Sicily, Italy. You can see Sicily is the island off the toe of the boot of Italy in Europe. It's surrounded by the Mediterranean Sea. And today I will be at the islands circled in red above the main island of Sicily. These are known as the Aeolian Islands. But first I'm visiting this canyon. It is formed by water flowing through an active volcano flow. So the water cut through the volcanic flow and you can see the formation of the rocks. I'll share a few pages with you of my sketchbook diary. This is the Alcantara Gorge. Oh, and this is a view from a castle I hiked up to. Lots of castles, lots of ruins, and this is Stromboli. This was the first view I had of Stromboli when you take the boat out. I'm now walking up the road to hike up to that castle I just showed you in my sketchbook diary. It's always interesting. Castle, just that. That's the way to get up. And here we are, up at the castle. It's in ruins. Welcome to the park. People. Yeah. Yeah. I know. You're very good.
Stasera se non si va a lavare dentro non mi è chiusa, allora ci
Out in the distance, just right off the tip of that land, is a big sailboat, and I think we see it a couple days later in the Aeolian. Zola Bella. I am in Vermina. This is where I went swimming. And now this is Isola Bella, and the town above it is called Taormina. I've taken a bus out to the Aeolian Islands, and I'm staying on the island of Lipari. And early in the morning, I got up and watched the sunrise and did this hike on the island. Castle. And this is the ship I saw a few days ago from the town of Taormina. It's now come out to the Aeolian Islands. Unless, of course, it's a different one. The cone-shaped island in the distance is the volcanic crater of Stromboli. And I'm going to go hiking up it in a couple days, and I'll do another video of that hike. It's a fabulous, exploding, active volcano. We're looking across at another island in the distance called Volcan, and you can see the sulfur gas coming off the top of it. In just a few minutes, I'll show you the video I took up there. When I went out to the Volcan Island, I got a boat ride and we went right by these islands, so I'll show you in a few minutes the view from the boat. Holiday home. That looks like the boat I'm going to take tomorrow and go right around these rocks. I got this hike out of a guidebook. When people come to Sicily, they stay in the towns, but if you go out and walk through the countryside and the neighborhoods and the trails, well, then I have it all to myself. Rigs left here. In the distance is the castle and the port where I started my walk today. Here's a really old church. There are a number of rock quarries back on this part of the island. Kind of steep here. Castle. The port where we started this morning. Stromboli's out there. My path. A little steep. The room I rented for a few nights is at the base of the castle, so I'm almost home. And now I'm in the boat going out to the Volcan Islands, and this is the view of the rocks we just saw from up above.
Quanto ci va ad andare? Quanto ci va ad andare?
Quanto ci vuole come tempo?
barca è molto più grande del tempio, non lo so se l'avete preso. Le due piste là che ci sono, quelle due monte, quelle salite.
I'm walking out to the start of a hike up the volcano.
Looking back where I started at the city center, the port comes right in there. Took a boat over from that island, Lipari.
And yes, I'm going right over the smoke holes. Do not go near the smoke holes for danger, extreme danger of intoxication. Here we go!
Getting kind of hot up here. 1 Powerade later, I'm almost to the top. It's really hot. Here we are in the Aeolian Islands of Sicily, walking up Volcano Island, up the volcano. Yeah, it's really hot. I'm almost to the top though.
There are a few other people up here.
That's the rim right there. I don't know, I remember those warnings about the gas being lethal. Sulfur, and it really stinks. But it looks like we're all going along there. And then you come back along the top of the crater. So, well, why not? This is the view. Out there you can see Stromboli. To the right, you can just barely see it. It's kind of so humid. These are the Aeolian Islands of Sicily. The gas comes out this side of the volcano too. So I'm just kind of standing in the middle. Well, this erupted for thousands of years and nobody lived here until recently. Nobody probably lived here till the last 100 years. I can get across here. As you hadn't guessed, this is really hot and I need to get across it. Well, I did it. The word is yump. Just jump.
It doesn't seem really smart to be walking across here, but here I am.
Coming across that seemed not quite smart, but I made it. Bottom. Well, I'm not there yet. I have another bit to go. Here's my lunch. Fresh ricotta cheese. This is the view from my lunch spot. It's like a storm's brewing, but I'm just gonna sit here and see what happens. I don't particularly want to be walking across that ridge if there's an electric storm. The island on the other side of the crater.
The stiff wind up here is so welcome. It makes it very cool.
That's where I had lunch. Now I'm safely down and you can see the trail across the side of the hill. It slants to the left. It slants up to the left gradually. That was the trail. Nice hike.
I'm walking back to catch the boat back to Lipari where I'm staying.
These are little tricycle trucks. See them over here a lot.
It's a nice way to end my hike, refresh my feet in the ocean. On Volcano Island had a great hike around here. I could hike around all up here. It was nice. And these are from a museum.
Thank you for joining me, Tyler Burgess, on another Walk With Me program. I walk the world and I give walking tours all over the world.